Guess what? This is 2025. This is 2025. And I'm recording this video on 2nd January this very year. And as business-oriented people and those looking forward to start businesses, this is our great opportunity as we are starting the year to start making our best to see that our business idea are put into perspective. Recently, in previous videos, we talked about value creation, business start thinking about your business idea. Today, we are going to talk a very important key aspect of business idea, and it is none other than testing your business idea and also reducing risk as much as possible. This year we are going to do as much as we can to reduce risks, because risks can make our business undesirable anymore by even ourselves, more demotivated, and we can find ourselves putting aside our business. So we have to figure out what are the best ways to reduce risks as much as possible. Besides what I'm going to talk about, it is also important as we start this very year, even to the personal level, to reduce expenses as much as possible to achieve more higher savings at the end of the year, but also to increase our investment portfolios at the end of the year or at the end of any period that you decide to invest. So, okay, let's jump into testing and reducing risks when it comes to business. Okay, number one, we are going to use key hypotheses, 3 hypotheses that we are going to use to reduce risks when we are dealing with our business idea. Number one, it is desirability. Oh, what is desirability? This is where customers are not interested in the business idea. The customers are not interested in your idea. When you talk about it with your friends, whom you must be or should be your first clients, say, oh, this is not a good, they just look down, So your customer base is too small for your business to thrive. So the customer, your target customer, shrinks as every day you share your business idea or your business. So that is a risk, and we have to do something about it. So desirability. When you find out that the customers are not interested in your product, in your whatever that you want, there might be a problem. As we start this year, we have to increase the desirability of our product, of our business, so that we can increase our customer, base. Okay. The second thing is visibility risk. Visibility risk. Oh, what is this? It is none other than the fact that you yourself or even your team cannot build and deliver a product. How can that possible? Imagine, I think about building something. I want to do an app, and it would be sort of dealing in this product or this kind of things, but literally you cannot build that app and you cannot deliver it on time. So that is visibility. You cannot, or maybe you lack key resources in that very product you are trying to build, or in that business that you are trying to develop. So you lack key aspect, maybe resources to do with capital, the vital capital, or when it comes to businesses that need to be registered to start or to go into legal form, registration kind of, you are unable to do that the best thing. So if you fail on that, you cannot start. That is a visibility risk you have to work on. So you cannot build, and you cannot deliver based to your inability to initiate some basic things. 2, you lack technology when it comes to a business that require IT preparatory kind of things. You lack such. So on that way, you also on the risk when it comes to visibility. You cannot build and deliver a certain product. So branding, their services or their business or product that need to have a very well-developed brand for it to thrive. But unfortunately, at this level, when you want to unveil your product or service, your brand is wanting. It is a risk, my friend, and you have to develop it before you unveil your product. You are at risk. On that way, you cannot build and deliver. So, what's the third one? And it is the last one that I'm going to leave you with. It is called viability risk. Viability risk. What does it mean? This is where we cannot earn enough revenue for our business to keep in function, to keep operating. Viability risk. So these are the risks. To continue explaining on the viability risk is that your business need operating income, need operating revenue daily for it to keep functioning. Imagine a production company or a production business. You need everyday machines to keep moving. You need electricity, you need raw materials, you need workers, laborers to keep coming, and sometimes you contract them to work to be paid daily. But along the way, along the process, you lose. You have no income to pay them back, as often as possible, because the products you produce do not earn you enough to cover all such operating expenses, fixed expenses, and such. So it is a risk in such a very good idea that you might have when they do not fulfill or do not keep in check all the 3 categories of risk we have talked about. I repeat them. 1, it is the desirability risk, where customers are not interested in your business idea, they are not interested in your business or product. 2, feasibility risk. You cannot build and deliver a certain product or service. You are on risk because you lack key resources to begin. Thirdly, and the last, it is viability risk, where you cannot earn enough revenue or money in your business to ensure that your business operation continue moving, thriving. So think about your business idea, whether they pass all the 3 risks. If so, we are good to go in this new year, and I wish you the best. And I assure that we are going to move together to keep always in check in our business idea so that we have a successful business. Do not remember to keep your income in the compound effect account, money market account. If you are in East Africa, if you are in Europe, keep your money in high yield savings account to prevent inflation when it comes, grabbing your money. I wish you the best. Bye.